So if you used to rank and you're not ranking anymore, Google soft sandboxed you, meaning like they know you're there, but they just put you in the side. It's just like go sit in the side for a little while. We'll let you know when we need you again. And that's what's happening to like 90% of people's websites, right? They used to rank. Now I got a text message from a subscriber yesterday, and I want to read it to you, and then I want to break down his site. I told the guy I was going to be kind of harsh, and I think I was, but let's take a look. Watch this. Brother, this is something that used to make you laugh when I broke down websites, man. This video is dedicated to you. I love you, brother. All right, guys, what's going on? I hope everybody's doing great. So if you're watching this video today, you're trying to rank right here on Google Maps, the most clicked spot for local searches, for local contractors, bathroom remodelers, kitchen remodelers, right? Roofers, electricians. You want to be found right here because over 70% of all clicks come right here on for local search, right? So I had this young fella text me yesterday, and he's like, hey, man, well, let me put up what he said. So here's the text I received last night. What's up, man? I may not need any help, but our GBP isn't ranking as high as I feel it should because our competition in layman terms is whack. I just need to understand why we're not standing above them. So what do you mean? So, why we're not above them. So in this video, I'm going to show you why, and you may have the same issues. All right, so guys, when I break down a website, the first thing I do is I do everything visual first. Before I put it through any kind of AI agents or anything like that, the first thing I do is I take a look at it. So we're going to break this website down, and a lot of it's not going to be pretty, right? So first of all, his logo is much too small, right? And I could hardly read where it says home services underneath it. So I would make this a lot bigger. One of my pet peeves since probably the year 2010 is you don't need a home link because everybody knows to click. Like if I click your services page and then I click your logo, like everybody knows in 2026, if we click your logo, we go back home. We don't need a home page. Okay. Your phone number should be a lot bigger, a whole lot bigger, nice and big. So have it say call with the phone number, and underneath should be the credit cards that you accept, right? Your navigation should be a lot bigger. We're using maybe 10-point font, bold. It should be much bigger. People are getting, I'm getting older. I could hardly read this, right? I don't know what this little graphic is going over your form. It's a bit distracting. Elevate your home today. I don't really know what that means. Like call for a quick quote or fill out this thing for a quick quote. Like this is going to mean 10 different things to 10 different people, right? So speak plain English to people. This picture looks like it was taken with a flip phone. We could do a lot better with that, and I'm going to show you how to do that later on. And there's too much going on in your main image right here. I don't know what it's saying. I can't even read this. Like, tell me one thing, right? Tell me the thing why I should hire you, right? I want to know that right here. I don't know what picture I'm looking at. Maybe a barbecue or something, or a grill, or I don't know what I'm looking at over here. I don't know why I'm looking at that. And then I have a picture of a flip phone with your name that's half on your logo and half on you. Look, here's the thing. When I had somebody come, when I lived in New York, to give me a quote on my kitchen, it was $60,000. My bathroom was $40,000, right? This is a visual thing. When people come to your website, they have to know that you have the vision to do the job, right? This isn't doing it. This is not doing it, right? Everything has to be professional. And the great thing is these days you don't have to go out and take professional photography. I'm going to show you how to get professional photography without actually doing it, right? I like this right here. I like, all your certifications right here. I like that you're 5-star. Great. I love your reviews right here. But meet the owner, George Gill. Now this is what's called an H2 tag, and you want to be found for certain terms. This is the wrong tag, right? This picture, once again, flip phone, holding a phone, it's like it got to be more friendly, and I'm gonna fix it up for you. I'm gonna show you that. So one of the tricks we used to use probably about 7-8 years ago is bolding the keywords that we want to be found for, and that really doesn't work so much anymore. I don't know why you're bolding these things. I don't know what "from the office" means. Backed by 3 decades. Okay, that's good, right? Vision. Here's a picture of your truck. Should be a better picture of your truck. Why choose Gill's Home Services? That's good. I would change the word from choose to trust. And I would put trust all over your website, right? Everything should be about trusting you and why they should trust you, right? Let's scroll down a little bit. Okay, I guess that's good. Our core values for what? What core values for construction? Like everything on your homepage has to be about the GMB category that you picked, which is probably contracting services, and the town, which is Hyattsville, right? There's nothing on your homepage that represents your keyword or where you're from. And you wonder why you're not ranking for that keyword and in that area. Everything on your homepage has to be about the GMB category, the main GMB category, and the area that you serve, right? Okay, that's great. This would be a great H1 tag, meaning all the way up on the top. I would just change it to 5-star Hyattsville Contracting Services, Gill's Home Services. All right, here's some of your work. Once again, the pictures are a bit whack, right? Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Pavers, okay, that's good. But like 2 different sizes. I don't know. All right, nice work. Nice work. You do very nice work. Okay, electrical shows all the stuff that you did, your recent work, very nice. It shows the area that you service, very good. Some more pictures, your blog. You frequently ask questions I would bring up to the top. I would bring them right underneath here because they're heavily keyword latent, and Google's going to read them better if they're up on top, right? So I would put my FAQs up higher. You have a map, you have the correct map going to your Google business profile. Nobody's filling out this form on the bottom, I guarantee you. And if one person filled it out, you missed the other 9. Nobody's scrolling down to the bottom to fill out this form. We should clean up your footer. Your footer's bat whack, and this is out of place. And okay, let's go back to the top. I do not suggest here on the right-hand side to have, these are shiny objects, and if I decide to go click Instagram, I'm looking for my 9th grade girlfriend once I'm on Instagram, right? So don't let me go off your website, right? Your phone number is much too small here. Your email address, that's whack, right? Okay, let's go over your website real quick. So your first set of links, instead of this home link, should be your 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th GMB categories. Now, I see what you did. Here are your GMB categories: general contractor, bathroom remodeler, concrete contractor, and so on and so forth. So let me show you. Your first link should be bathroom contractor. Right here, bathroom contractor. Then your second link should be concrete contractor, right here. These are your GMB categories. They should go down like this. And these are your services, right? So you could do indoor services, outdoor services, however you want to do them. But your first set of links should be your GMB categories. Your second one should be the keywords that you're trying to rank for. Your third, very good, areas we serve. Put that third, switch to portfolio. Then instead of about us, why trust us? Why trust? Why trust? Nobody cares about you, but why trust you? That's really good for the AI. AI is looking for that. They want to know how responsible you are and why somebody should trust you. Blog is good. Contact is good. I would add an FAQ page, right? So that's everything about your website, right? That's a lot of work. So I love this Chrome extension. It's a free Chrome extension. It's called Detailed SEO. So if you just click that, you'll notice all your title tags, right? So I would put Hyattsville General Contractor. I would put the name of the town first. I don't believe your license has to be in the title tag. I would fill it with more keywords. The description, I would start with Hyattsville also. Then you could go over to your other headings. You'll notice your H1. Okay, very good. Hyattsville General, very good. Very good. This H3, we should move that. H2 is good. This other H2 is no good. Meet owner. See, these are all your title tags. Remember what you do and where you do it. What you do and where you do it. Right? What you do and where you do it. So this is a very good tag a very good extension to see what needs to be changed. And if you're not sure, go to your competition and check out their title tags, right? See who's ranking number one if you type in Hyattsville General Contractor and use this Detailed SEO, the Chrome extension. I'll put the link in the description below, and use that as a guide. And then you could just change the words around a little bit, right? See if that works better for you. All right, guys. So I have a Claude skill that I ran for my friend George here, and it literally went through the entire website and gave everything that you could possibly do, that you possibly need if you just follow the steps. Everything is right here. George, I'm going to email this over to you. Let's go to your page insights. So I went to your page insights, and your mobile speed is poor, right? So on a mobile device, we're hitting a 46. On your desktop, you're hitting a 75, a little bit better, but we need to speed this up, right? So I use a tool called GMB Everywhere. I can't do SEO without it. I'll put the link in the description below. They're not sponsored this video. It's just a great tool because it lets me see my competition's other categories. And then it also gives me like a basic audit. So it shows me the categories that I picked, but then it also, watch this, under general contractor, right? That's the category. These are all the service pages that should link to general contractor, right? And then these all this roofing is custom home builder. Roof building should link to that page. So if you're using custom home builder as a category, your roof building should link to that. And paving contractor, these keyword pages should link to that. So like I said, it's invaluable, right? You need to have that. Now, I think you're using your home address as your address. If you are, I would have went 24 hours because nobody's coming to your home. After 7 p.m., when people come home from work, you're coming out of the Google Maps. That's a change that they made, right? So you get somebody that works all day, 9 to 5. By the time they get home and settle down and eat dinner and they go on a computer or they go on their cell phone and they're looking for your services, you're not being listed after 7 p.m. So I would change this to 24 hours, and I would change it inside your Google Business Profile to 24 hours. Okay? Also, make sure you list your hours on your page. And if you're moving it to 24 hours, you need to list it the same way they have it in the Google Business Profile. You can't just say open 24 hours. You have to list every day, Monday 24 hours, Tuesday, so on, right? Okay. One of the most important things that you could do is cite, I keep calling it semicolon, but I think it's colon. Cite colon your domain name. And what that does is it lets you know how many pages are indexed by Google. So it lets you know all the pages that are indexed by Google, right? And you're doing pretty good. You have, I don't know how many pages you have on your website, but it looks like you have about 30 or so pages indexed. You may want to take a look at the pages that aren't indexed, and you may want to change some of the title tags, like contact us for your contact us page. Like you could put hire Hyattsville contractor today instead of contact us, right? Go through all your title tags. And I like using the town first. So I would put, Hyattsville concrete installation. But you got to remember something. These title tags, you have to think of it like a magazine. Like when you're shopping and you see a magazine and you're like Cosmopolitan, like this girl slept with it, and you're like, who did she sleep with? You got to cause interest. So it's got to be something like finest 5-star rated Hyattsville concrete installer, something like that, right? Like you got to give me a reason to click it. Oh, they're the finest. Let me see. You got to cause some type of curiosity in your title tags, because this is what people are seeing when you're ranking organically, right? Like each one should wow you, right? Over here, plumbing and electrical, you're trying to take over full Maryland. Keep it at Hyattsville. Keep it at Hyattsville. Okay, we're going to come out to the images, right? So I went over to ChatGPT. I saw your picture you took with your flip phone, and I gave it just a little prompt. I'm like, hey, I need a hero image for my client's website. And it came up with this, right? Very nice. But I was like, I don't like the side of the street. Put it in front of a house. Look at this. Put it in front of a house. It took out the phone. This image and the lighting is better than this. So get on ChatGPT and change those pictures, because these pictures are whacked. They're whacked out on weed. You know what I mean? They're wacky. Nah, I'm only joking. George, you're a good guy. Make those changes, and let's do a follow-up very, very soon. Let me know when they're done. Guys, I hope this video helped you. I make these videos so you could help yourself, and you could put your kids in better schools and help your family and go on vacations and pay your bills, right? That's why I make these videos, right? If there's something I could do, you see I left my phone number. Please don't call me. Just text me. Shoot me a text. Let me know what you need. If there's something I could do to help you, I'll be happy to help you. If you're lucky enough to live with somebody, please go over today and tell them that you appreciate them, right? That you appreciate everything they do while you're working. And tell the ones you love them. Have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.